So this session to go. Is Maya Berg the champion? Yeah, just the 1 point.
Her engine, loom, plenty of sensors, lots of other cables as well. Away, looks like Alba Larsen stalled, so wasn't able to go out with her teammates. So she's missed out on that vital running of learning this track. Yes, they've all done it in a simulator, but there's nothing quite like bum in seat time, getting the feel of the circuit through your body. So everyone out on new tyres, as you can see the field bleeding out now, possibly actually looking at that, maybe not the Rodin or Campos cars are there with new tyres, so we'll keep an eye on that. But
hey, nice to meet you.
Yes, it's important for Maya to try and settle in as quickly as possible, because of course she is our championship leader currently, all by 1 point from Dorian Pan.
Yeah, just the 1 point we saw Dorian Pan taking her way out. You're on board right now with Nicole Havrida, who is the one Canadian in this series, so an opportunity on home turf in a way, although it's some way away from where she is. She's more from Vancouver side of Canada, but it's good for Nicole Havrida to see what she can do. She was putting in some laps earlier, but was 14th fastest. The fastest in free practice was Alicia Palmowski. She and Chloe Chambers, both with the Campos team, backed by Red Bull, and they were swapping the fastest times throughout. We can see them just down towards the back of the field here. Actually, you can just see them going through there now. And so it's going to be very, very interesting to see how they get on, because they were very happy with the way the car was reacting, and they felt that a lot of the simulation work that they'd done had been very, very effective. But qualifying, of course, always important. And a little bit earlier on, we caught up with one of those thinking about previous qualifying efforts going into this session as well. Let's hear from Emma Felbermeyer.
The qualifying sessions so far were quite consistent, qualifying P7, 8 and 8, which made me start from P2, P1 and P1, which was a really cool experience. But now I really want to focus on qualifying higher, top 5 finishes hopefully, and even going higher. But overall the season was a little tough, especially round 2 and round 3, not scoring points. But the first round was okay with 10 points, so yeah.
So let's just quickly explain that, Alice, because she was talking about qualifying sort of 7th, 8th and ending up on pole. That's because for normally the first race of the weekend, this is a different weekend. We've got 3 races this weekend. Normally there would be 2, and normally if you've only got 2 races, the first race is a reverse top 8, isn't it? So if you're fastest in qualifying, you'll actually start that first race in 8th place. This weekend it's slightly different, because the first race of the weekend will actually be based on how they qualified in Miami and then didn't get to race at all due to the rain.
Exactly that, Ben. So we're going to be treated to 3 fantastic, I'm sure, races this weekend from F1 already, and putting on another set of new tyres. So I'm guessing what Academy's free practice and qualifying is true. You can really see Maya Berg almost like she's got no grip.
Sorry, she thankfully getting through there okay, but this is the first time we've seen her up at full pace, because when she tried to go out in free practice, the car was just running very slow. They had those electric problems you were talking about. It does look as though, having changed all those electrical parts and the motor, that the car is working all right. At least it's going at a decent pace, but she's now having to get the feel.
She goes into turn 10, get the car rotated, then it's got a braking point, jumping out on the brakes. As you can see, tentatively into 13, then 14, past the wall of champions.
So the fastest time we saw in free practice was a 1:38.898, so they're a little bit off that just yet. Going well this time. She was 4th fastest, so that was quite impressive. And in fact, Alba Larsen, Chloe Chong and Ella Lloyd, as a bunch, they were within a 10th of each other. 3rd, 4th and 5th in free practice. Now, of course, we're into green race, will be the top 8 reverse, but that is, yeah, a good, but a lock-up from Alba Larsen.
Here, the rear tyre scrabbling for grip as she applies the throttle on the exit turn 10. Purple in the middle sector just briefly. That's now snatched away by Alicia Palmowski. Green for straight, flicking it in. Does she get it to the apex? The rear kicks out slightly, and then
to do. Finished 5th over the line, but she had a 5-second penalty, and that dropped her down to 10th place. Oh, and we've got a spin for Nicole Havrida. The Canadian having a spin, but thankfully no damage done by the look of it. It looks like everyone...
It was on the outside. side there. And we've seen that inform a bad first sector, just over a tenth off Alicia Palmowski, who's fastest of anybody in that sector. He'll opt to maybe potentially run 2 sets in qualifying, others maybe 7.
Experience for Ella Lloyd, and she is rapid. She did make an error in Miami at the start of the race. Oh, she does.
Skiing and rallying background, so she's used to slipping and sliding, but not always well. Actually has the legs on everybody in that middle.
But she's been showing great pace all weekend so far. And we've only had the one big free practice. Alicia Palmowski, who was fastest a moment ago, is second now. Had a bit of a slide, but dealt with it.
She did, and 10 minutes into the session, but Maya Berg is sitting there in P5. Her nearest title challenger, Dorian Pan, has not set a lap time at the moment. They're obviously waiting for the track to develop. Track evolution is sailing through that final corner. We heard Leah Block, and then in the background there, Oriella Nobles is currently 7th. Will she promote herself slightly further up the order? She does into P6.
Absolutely right. So yeah, it's a good point as she's out on a set of soft tyres quite later on. Definitely went quicker because the track is cleaning up all the time, and it does sometimes take an advantage to run late. But of course, you don't want to run. That is 13-14. That's the last section coming on to the start-finish straight here. So that has made a bit of a blow to Palmowski. She's going to have to work again when she comes back out again.
Alba Larson, hugely impressive. She's been doing some racing in British F4 alongside separate teams, but alongside in the same championship as Ella Lloyd. Chloe Chong's also done a little bit of racing. She was at the Snetterton round in British F4. Purple middle sector for Leah Block, gets the car nicely rotated, all about getting that exit down this extremely long straight for these F1 Academy cars. Let's check out her middle sector. Not the best, a few tenths shy of Alicia Palmowski, but more importantly, a strong first sector.
Let's watch her into the final part here then. Get the braking done late, get it turned. Oh, she's actually coming in. Okay, fair enough. So she wasn't going to complete the lap, even though she's done a really good first sector. You'd think that maybe the middle sector just wasn't enough to keep it going, and they decided to bring her in and maybe put some fresh tyres on. So, but she's still doing a good job at the moment. Leah Block is 3rd fastest, so it's Alba Larson ahead of Ella Lloyd in 2nd place at the moment. Leah Block in 3rd, Rafaela Ferreira in 4th place, Aurelia Nobles in 5th, and Maya Berg with that title lead of just 1 point over Dorian Pan. But Dorian Pan is now going out on circuit, so we'll get an idea of how that's going to be improving as well.
So it looks like they're opting for just 1 set of tyres on the Premier teams. So Gaidman, Pan and Houseman all going out. Risk with this is you're going to then have people coming out of the pit lane, and we've seen in Formula 1 already today is traffic central. Even though there's less cars on track here in F1 Academy, you can see Dorian fighting the car. She struggled, didn't she? Which is a surprise for Dorian Pan. She was 8th in free practice, so clearly struggling at the moment in her Prema machinery. She clips quite heavily the inside curb there into turn 3. Bleeds it round, heavy on the brakes into 6, using pretty much most of the road available. And you can hear, you don't hear it very often, those tyres squealing. And then we saw Lance Stroll make contact with that one free practice too. Dorian Pan just about managing to avoid contact.
Yeah, that's right. But you've got to watch these curbs, haven't you? Because you need to use the curbs a bit, but if you hit them too hard, it really bounces the car and can throw you into the barrier. So it's part of the exercise of getting this right around this Montreal circuit, is just making the right use on the curbs and getting this late braking done. Let's just see how deep she is into the hairpin. That's actually a pretty good line, running out on exit, but she does seem to be just a little bit off the pace so far. She's got to find a bit more to move further up the order. This will bring her up, I think, into the top 10, but I don't think it's going to quite put her up right at the very top level just yet.
No, it won't. She's got a little bit of traffic in front of her. Is that Maya Berg, her nearest championship rival?
She's slowed down.
She's slowed down, checking of the mirrors. She's got her teammate Tina Houseman. Just behind them is Alba Larson, who's still circulating, who's fastest again of anybody in that first sector. And Alba's obviously cut the chicane there. I was waiting for it to come through, so that lap won't count. Tina Houseman puts her first lap time on the board. Ben goes up to P12.
Yeah, 12th place. I would think that Gina Hausman is capable of a little bit more than that. She was 11th fastest in free practice earlier. She's qualified as high as 6th already this year, so let's see how that goes. Rafaela Ferreira doing a good job. She's on another outlap, already 4th fastest, supported by Racing Bulls, and she is part of that Campos team, which is really doing well in this series at the moment, leading the team championship, and they're very happy, as we heard from Alicia Palmowski after free practice, very happy with the way the car has been feeling, the way they've set it up for this particular track, and very pleased. In fact, that is Alicia Palmowski behind in the background, so teammates, and we will see teammates side by side on the front row, because Alicia Palmowski and Chloe Chambers will be on the front row for the first race this weekend. This circuit, which is based, as we mentioned earlier, on the grid they had at Miami, but unfortunately the race got cancelled due to rain. So they will be racing side by side into the first corner, Alicia Palmowski and Chloe Chambers. They'll want to try and do that again by making sure they qualify well for the other races this weekend.
Certainly will. Some wildlife watching Nina Gaiman come out of turn 10 through 11, jumping on the brakes into 13. You can hear the rear locking slightly, and she just asked for it to turn in. That's a shame for her. It was a fairly decent first and middle sector, but unfortunately for her now, that lap won't count. As Dorian, personal best in all first and second sector. We'll wait to see if she improves any further. She certainly will. Up into P3. Solid lap from her so far.
That's more like it, isn't it? She's had plenty of pole positions in F1 Academy last year, but actually none this year yet. So we'll see how this goes. This is only the 4th opportunity to grab a pole position this year, but she had 5 pole positions last year, so we'll just see whether she can do it. Chloe Chambers has been very impressive with her pole position. She's had a couple, hasn't she, this year?
She has. She's down in 14th place at the moment. Not really set. I'm pretty sure she actually got a lap time deleted. Yes, she did.
Right.
Earlier on in the session, she was slightly higher up, but Alba Larsen has done 9 laps solidly and been pretty much at the top of the time. So that tells me not only is track evolution, as we've already mentioned, pretty big, but these Pirelli tyres are surviving a hack around this Montreal circuit. The temperatures are similar to what we saw in free practice. They're only free practice session. So the times are going to continue to tumble. Alba Larsen's still in the pits, but Chloe Chambers has closed that gap down, jumps up into P2, half a second as we're back on board with Dorian Pan.
Yeah, so let's just see whether Dorian Pan is going to be able to close up a little bit more. Currently down in 4th position, so 1:39.552 is the time that she's trying to aim for. Top speeds for these Formula 4 cars around this circuit, around 145 miles an hour before going onto the brakes now. Hit the curbs too hard. That was pretty good. Using the full, nearly the full width. Nina Gateman's just done a good job. She's gone 3rd fastest. Does this improve Dorian Pan as she goes over the line? Yes. She goes 2nd fastest by a tiny margin from Alba Larsen. Look at that, 0.016 of a second. So this is more as we would have expected. Dorian Pan, with all her experience, going 2nd fastest. Let's just see what's happened to Chloe Chambers here.
Oh, she's going to get held up by...
Oh my god, dude, I almost just crashed into Matilda.
Oh, Matilda Pats, who's the wild card. First time she's been in F1 Academy.
Doing all the curbs there for Chloe Chambers, but looking down, Ben, it was personal best, so flying left, right and centre. Alicia Palmowski set the best out of everybody in that middle sector. Here's Chloe Chambers coming down into the final section of corners. This order's certainly going to change. How by much our current pole sitter is just jumped out.
Come on!
As I say that, Alicia Palmowski jumps to the top of the times.
Oh, you turned those bastards on?
Yeah, so let's see. Chloe Chambers goes quicker again. So this is what we saw in free practice. The two of them swapping fastest time. They are teammates and both very happy with the way the car feels at the moment. We are watching Nina Gateman, who did a good job just now. She's 5th fastest currently. And Nina Gateman, who was very unlucky in the opening race in China earlier this year when she had actually qualified 8th, but because of the reverse top 8 grid, she was on pole position for the first race, led nearly all of it, but then had a non-finish just towards the end of the race, which was disappointing. So her best qualifying this year has actually been 8th. amongst everybody else, and she's doing a better job so far. 5th fastest so far, but Dorian Pain improves again. She goes 3rd.
So she had a whole colour board there of a personal best, the best overall, and then not a personal best. She lost a couple of tenths in that final sector, which certainly cost her a position. Alicia Pomorski once again setting
now that we have
the world on fire, and then Chloe Chambers even more so. Alicia has got fairly decent track position. A nice toe from her teammate in front. Leah Block is at the head
rather than just building and stuff.
So this order is certainly going to change. Looking down though, someone that's not currently setting.
Are we just following the objectives at the top?
She's back in the pits.
Yeah, she is back in the pits. You really want to be out there in the last 10 minutes, I would think. So Chloe Chambers, as you say, on a very good lap. Let's just see how this changes. We're almost down to the speeds that they did in free practice, and yes, we're faster now. So that is the fastest time of the day. Palmowski did a 38.898 earlier today, 38.749, but it's Chloe Chambers. No, not quite going to beat her this time. Her 3rd sector was not her best. But they are still pushing each other, and the gap between them is so tiny. And you're looking at the sectors, so sector 1, sector 2, and then sector 3
we have
where
like a
Chambers
bunch.
missed out a little bit, and Alicia Palmowski is holding the top spot at the moment. Ella Lloyd having a bit of a slide too.
She certainly was, maybe a little bit too much curve. You can see the bounce there, and nice showing up her car control right for our camera crew down there on the exit. But not the fastest way around, but she set a decent first and middle sector. Dorian Pain again having a look. She's going to improve. She crosses the line. She improves her lap time. Doesn't quite improve her position. A small lock-up. Can she keep it tidy? Just about, and you can see the amount of lock they've got on to get the car rotated and get on the throttle on the exit of turn 2. Ella Lloyd improves though, up to P5.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Rafaela Ferreira, let's see how she gets on with this as well. Meanwhile, Maya Berg is in the pits, as we can see in the background there. They're still doing some work on that car, trying to get her ready to come out. There's only just over 8 minutes of this session to go. Is Maya Berg, the championship, the series leader, down in 11th? Is she going to be able to improve on that?
I mean, it doesn't look like from her body language. Susie Wolf down there talking to MP Motorsports F1 Academy team manager Wouter, and you can see the disappointment. So unlucky for her, totally out of her control. Ferreira though, meanwhile back on track, improves to P5, but Chloe Chambers jumps up to P1
by again a tiny margin, 0.053 over teammate Alicia Palmowski. So Chambers, Palmowski 1 and 2, Dorian Pain in 3rd place, but there you are, looking at Dorian Pain backed by Mercedes, and this is really significant for her to be up that far on the grid with her big rival Maya Berg having a real struggle.
All the
down in
odd
12th
stuff
place.
there
Mind
is.
you, Chloe Chambers,
oh no, you're there
3rd in
at
the
the
championship at the moment, a little bit behind, but not too far.
Okay.
And if,
Then look at the one,
but,
the pond
this is
base.
very good for Dorian Pain. Let's just see fastest middle sector. This could indeed put her onto the front row. Is it going to do that? Let's have a look. No, not quite. In the end, she stays in 3rd place. 3rd sector wasn't so strong.
Comparing to the 2 Campos cars, she's just struggling in that final sector. We saw, you mentioned Ben having a lock up into the final corner. Ella Lloyd again.
I think we've done it fine, and we've had so much fun playing this game.
First
I don't have any
middle
regrets.
sector, and you can see, look how she goes slightly deeper than some of the other onboards we've seen. Gets the car rotated and gets on that throttle to get that exit. She may benefit ever so slightly from the car in front, which I think could potentially be Leah Block. Yes, it is, but a nice distance away from her. But again, plenty of people improving. Myberg is back out on track. She's got 6 minutes to try and improve if, and that is a big if, this issue with her car is sorted.
Let's see what Chloe Chambers does, because Palmowski has done a good lap. But Chloe Chambers, yes, that was a mega lap, a 38.125. My goodness, 7/10 faster than they did in free practice earlier today, and she's gone 5/10 faster than her teammate. That was a really superb lap. And remember, she's on target for getting her 3rd pole position out of 4 events so far this year. Yet she's not had a win so far this year. She did have a win last year, but Chloe Chambers,
as I
we'll
was
have to see
saying,
how that
maybe
goes.
they think that the blueprint that I had made for one is takes that place,
she's
where they
second
think that
fastest,
we
but there's a
have
bit
built
more
one,
time to be found. Dorian
if it's
Pan in
recommended.
third place. You're looking at Dorian, who's about to come over the line, having done a good middle sector, but the last sector is not always good for her, but she does go second, so she goes ahead of Palmowski. Palmowski definitely needs to find a bit more, and now with Ella Lloyd, let's see how she does.
So not a personal best in that first sector, but a decent middle. Let's see if she improves in the final. She does, goes up still 0.7 of a second off Chloe Chambers, who is not improving on this lap, but she's the only driver that's consistently in the 26 seconds in that first sector. Everybody else is in the 27 seconds, as I just say that. Dorian Pan pretty much nearly matches her, so don't dismiss Dorian Pan or anybody else, particularly Alicia Palmowski as well, who's on a pretty decent lap.
Maya Berg, as you say, is out at the moment. I'm just going to try and keep an eye out to see whether she does complete the lap. Yeah, she's completed the lap. She's onto a lap now, so we'll see what kind of pace. Oh, bit of a lock-up from Alicia Palmowski.
Just trying to navigate the traffic. I think that was
a flat spot.
Yeah, that's going to affect her. So actually, she was on a good lap, and then that last sector was absolutely hampered. That's down into turn 10. She's just trying to get better track position of her from her teammate.
When you, I mean, you've raced many times, Alice. When you've
Thanks,
locked
bro.
up a front tyre like that, and really flat spotted it, you get quite a shake through the car, and it does affect the braking then going forward, doesn't it?
It does, and it will always find that spot. That's again the frustrating thing. It'll always find that flat spot. Hopefully, not too many of the drivers will be struggling with that, because we've seen quite a few lockups. Dorian Pan really hanging the rear of that car out, getting as close as she could to the wall of champions there. Doesn't improve this time round, but there's still, and again, you can just see that flat spot beginning to become worse and worse for Dorian on that front left tyre. Chloe Chambers, let's hear from her.
I'm just going to get a bit of a gap to Leah in front, so I hopefully get a toe in the last sector.
Yeah, well, that's good. She's telling the radio.
I love
that
this
is Leah
face.
Block up ahead, so she's trying to get a little bit of a toe down this section. We'll see
We're
whether
gonna have
this
to make
works.
another one.
How her? She's not doing anything particularly rapid, is she?
We'll make a
I mean,
second
it's
one.
not a personal best. She's a few tenths off her best in the first sector, but she has done a personal best in that middle sector.
Right.
Not as fast as Dorian Pan. And we've just seen in team viewer box there is the MP Motorsport team still struggling to work out what is going on with Maya's car. She has improved though.
Yeah, but only by a tiny bit.
She's rapidly running out of time. Alicia Palmowski improves, still not quite what she'll want though, sticking in P3, and that's a big lock-up from Leah Block, and this is going to unfortunately hamper Chloe Chambers throughout the lap potentially.
Yeah, but that gap between Dorian Pan and Alicia Palmowski is, what, 0.003 of a second. So Palmowski so nearly got herself back on the front row, but just missed out. Here's the wildcard entry, Mathilde Patz, the 17-year-old German racer, and she's doing a decent job actually. 14th fastest. Bear in mind, this is the first time she's competed in F1 Academy, and quite often we see the wildcard entries right down to the back of the qualifying, but she's doing a decent job. I know she's ahead of Maya Berg, and Maya Berg's not having a very good time, but that's still pretty impressive. Oh dear, that didn't work for Rafaela Ferreira, but she got away with it, I think.
Yeah, that's a bumpy braking zone going into turn 1, and you can just see from that first replay we saw, hitting the bumps, having that lock up, and then flying, taking to this skate road and flying across turn 2. Courtney Crone in the Haas F1 team car having a lock up
right here
into the final chicane, but does she pretty much make it look like she did? But Joanne de Conte now has jumped up into the top 10. Maya Berg, she wants to challenge for that top 8.
Let's see. It's only one place she gains. She goes 14th. She goes ahead of the wildcard entry, but that's nothing like what we normally see from Maya Berg. She's normally so rapid, and she's got that 1 point in the series lead. Another look at Courtney Crone. Oh, she had a big lock-up, didn't she? But managed to get out of it. It is 11th. But yeah, she's down in 16th position.
Get another lap, so I wonder if she's still struggling with that car issue. She must be because we saw her up there in the top 5. So bad luck for her. Alicia Palmowski though doing a
pre-qualifying order that will determine race 3 grid, but race 2 this weekend will be the top 8 reversed. If you're 8th, which is what Rafaela Ferreira is right now, you will start from the pole position for race 2 this weekend. So that could be very beneficial, but we could see some changes on this lap.
We could. It's a very good first and middle sector from Alicia Palmowski. Is it going to be enough to steal the top spot? Not quite from her teammate. Jumps up into P2 though. Snatches P2 away from Dorian Pan, who's still on a lap, but it's not good enough. It's not a great first sector from her. So I think for now, at least, this is our top 2 positions.
Yeah, very impressive. It looks like Chloe Chambers is on target for her 3rd pole position this year, but will she get her first win? It's going to be her 21st birthday tomorrow, Chloe Chambers as well. So whether that has an effect, but it'll actually, ironically, she will be starting from pole in tomorrow's first race. The second race she won't, because that will be the top 8 reversed, and then the race on Sunday, then she will, if this stays as it is, she then will start from pole position again on Sunday. We'll have to wait and see. Let's just watch to see if there are any more improvements. Ella Lloyd, who's been doing a very good job, she's 4th fastest, doesn't look like she's going to improve on this lap, so it looks as though she's going to be on the 2nd row for the final race of this weekend, but it keeps her in a very good spot actually for the reverse grid race, because she's in that same sort of position, and if she gets a better start this time, everyone now has seen the checker flag, so that is it. We now know Chloe Chambers has taken pole position for the main points race this weekend. It is her 3rd pole position in F1 Academy so far this year, but she's looking for her first win in the 2025 season, and she's got 2 big chances for that.
You named this quality. You named this quality. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, baby. 3 times for the go-kart. Maybe we'll have some more, for some extras, some spares for the rest of the year. Good job, Joy. What a mega quality. Thank you guys very much.
That's good to hear, Alice. She's a very good qualifier, but she's got to convert that into a race win now.
And we've seen how feisty Dorian Pan can be at the start, not from last year, but also from this year as well. But for them, they'll be relieved that Maya down in 15th place, still struggling with those car issues. But a great job by Chloe Chambers, 0.3 of a second clear from her nearest rival and teammate Alicia Palmowski. So really, really solid job by the Americans.
It's interesting, we're going to have the same front row for race 1 and race 3 in Montreal this weekend, but race 2, of course, just to remind you, top 8 reverse, so it will be Chloe Chong you're looking at now, 8th fastest in this, so she will start from pole on the reverse grid.
The Charlotte Tilbury backed machine starting on pole for the first time in F1 Academy. Dorian Pan half a second off. A little bit of work to do still for her and her Prema team, but still she can be fairly pleased with that, knowing, as we've already mentioned, her closest rival in the championship, only 1 point behind Freiburg, is down much further down the order and clearly still struggling with car problems.
Yeah, well, for Chloe Chong, it's going to be a good opportunity. But mind you, it doesn't always work. Emma Felbermeyer, we were talking about before, she was on pole on the reverse grid in Miami, in fact, and ended up finishing in 15th place, so didn't score any points at all. But she led early on, but we shall see how that goes. The reverse grid race, always very interesting to see how it works, because you've got the quicker people further back, and they've got to fight their way forward. But it's been a really interesting qualifying, and it is Chloe Chambers who has set the outright pace once again for the 3rd time this season. Chloe Chambers, top qualifier.
Say we are going to start playing this like play.
Palmowski, and in 3rd place, Dorian Pan, who's just 1 point behind the series lead. That's another very good start. Ella Lloyd in 4th place, ahead of Tina Hausman, Emma Felbermeyer, Nina Gaidman, and Chloe Chong. And it will be Chloe Chong who will have that pole in the reverse grid race. Leah Block 9th, Rafaela Ferreira down in 10th in the end. She had been a bit further up the order earlier on. Joanne Chiconte's done a decent job in 11th. Albert Larson all the way down in 12th. I don't quite understand that, because she was going so well earlier. Aurelia Nobles had a Matilda Pats, Maya Berg down in 15th, had a Courtney Crone, Ava Anaconstiadis, and Nicole Havrider in 18th. Well, there we go. That sets up for 2 of the races, but of course the first race tomorrow will actually be the lineup from the first in Miami. So we shall have to see how that goes.
Yeah, 9:15 local time. You can check that race out.
Yeah, so we will look forward to that. I do hope you can join us for the first of 3 races of F1 Academy in Canada.
Yes! You fucking gotta be kidding me. Right in the face. Right in the face. Eat it! Give me my shiny. Better be worth it too. Where the hell did it go? Right here somewhere. What's right here? No, no, no. Where'd it go? What the fuck? Oh. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You know what? It's gotta be worth something.
That's totally worth something.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. We ain't got time to be sitting here taking pictures. Let's go. Get the fuck out of here. We weren't even here for this. Run away! Let's see. I don't have a lot of health left. We're gonna have to make one.
No worries. What kind of where do you want to make it? At the treehouse?
Yeah, there's a little room. I'm gonna respawn.
No worries. What kind of we can see what kind of resources we need.
Yeah, I don't know if we even have them. Here we go. There we go. Hi, babe.
Hi.
We're gonna make it in here. Okay, crew rope, sap. I know we got brittle plating. Don't know about that. Alright, we can get sap and crew rope pretty quick. Fuck, that's already done. Oh, crew rope too. Okay, we should have more than enough. Heyo. Okay, now we just need brittle stone and brittle plating. You know how to do that. That's on you.
Talking to me?
Yeah. You know how to do that.
Brittle stone?
Brittle whetstone. Yeah. And brittle plating. I got sap for the brittle plating. I'll do the brittle plating. If you want. We should have all these parts.
Where can I fit?
Yeah. There's one. Part. Yeah. 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 We got mushrooms! Okay, we only need to make one of each. And I can make the brittle whetstone. Wait, what? Oh, I think I know what's going on. Pick up the items, dipshit. I do.
What can I be doing right now?
We need to make a workbench. I need to come down here for 3 pieces of grass.
I'll get them.
Make the fucking thing. I'm
You
already
like
almost there.
Okay.
Make a workbench. Give me 1 second. Grass.
I'll get them.
We need grub hide.
I know we have
We need to
that.
find a grub.
I
Grub.
think I actually.
Or have one. You can find grub hide.
Iridescent scale. I can go get some grub hide. Iridescent scale.
I'm just keeping my eyes out just in case I see one. They should spawn right at the base of the tree out here. They're the little guys that make the little dirt piles that are moving. Right at the base.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go rebuild the workbench. Right there. Make the little dirt piles that are moving. Right. Rebuild the workbench. Right there. Make the little piles that are moving.
Brittle portside shard.
No. I've already checked those.
Okay. Brittle portside shard. Hold on,
Already checked.
I'm going home. Be right back. Going home. Be right back. Going home. Right back.
Oh! We can make them! We can make them out of brittle marble. I didn't know that. We're good. Oh,
Okay.
Hold on. We can make them. We can make them. Hold on. Come back. We're gonna start reinforcing armor. We're gonna utilize everything we have and start making better armor. We're gonna learn this. We are gonna be alchemists. Superville! Oh shit. Okay, we can level up our shit. We should probably, it's very strategically. Let's upgrade our acorn armor instead of our black armor. Black ant armor. Let's do our acorn armor. How the hell do you use this damn thing? Brittle
Make
plating.
sure if you open the top lid, it has a user guide inside of it.
What?
Open.
Don't talk to me like that. think my brain hurt. I'm gonna make some more brittle plating. If you want to come over here, we'll split it and see if we can't upgrade some shit. I hope I'm not fucking up. Alright. Here. I took everything we had and I just made it all into brittle plating. Yikes. How do I made it all into brittle plating? Yikes. Can I take half? There you go. I have 9, you have 9. They're in the sap storage. And then I'll show you. It's pretty almost self-explanatory. You pick on the piece that you want to upgrade, and then you use the brittle. Pretty almost self-explanatory. You pick on the piece that you want to upgrade, and then dial is.
So what exactly do I need it for, though? Are we making armor?
You're upgrading your armor.
Oh.
So your armor's, depending on which one you upgrade, is already pretty cool. But then you can make it cooler. Like, it has more strength, or whatever.
I don't even know
your
what
tools,
armor
so-
I have on right now.
Like, it has...
Oh, I have shit armor right now. I don't even know what armor.
I do too, hold on.
We need to go get some better armor.
Here, hold on.
Shit armor right now.
I do too, hold on.
We need to go get some better armor.
Here, hold on. There you go. Take that.
You can be smart, fast,
Thank
lucky.
you, sir.
Just wear some armor.
Oh, it's ant armor, isn't it?
It's black ant armor, it's better.
Okay. Oh, that's.
Listen, don't
Putting on
fucking
more armor.
be picky.
I'm not being picky. I'm not being picky. I have 2 black ant helmets, I think.
Well, I had 2 as well, so I just gave you.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. I have 2 black ant helmets, I think.
Alright, I used all mine on my armor. I got level 2 everything. You should
Okay.
probably be able to do the same. You should just have to do it in even amounts. Don't
Okay.
go above level 2.
Okay. So I opened it.
Click on one of the pieces that you have equipped at the bottom. Those are the ones that you have wearing.
Okay. So I opened
Click
it.
one, and then click upgrade. Remember, don't go above level 2.
I don't have any brittle whetstone.
You're trying to do a weapon.
Yeah.
You can't. Weapons use something else. I just learned that. You can only upgrade your armor right now. I'm gonna go see if I can make us some brittle whetstone, but I don't know.
Okay, you only want us to do level 2.
For armor.
Okay. Cool.
Alright. I got us whetstone. We got 10 pieces. Excuse me, sorry. I put them in the same chest. There's 10 pieces.
Thank you, sir.
I don't have very many weapons, so I'm gonna upgrade very lightly. They do. Holy crap!
Did you put it in the chest?
In that chest, yeah.
Okay.
Nice! So both of my weapons are now level 2. Whoop, whoop.
All right, where are you?
Other chest.
All right, where are you?
All right, let me check our quest while you're doing that. The missing scientist. It's like the only one we have left. All right, let me check our quest while you're doing that. Do we want to go get the final quest, or do we want to get burgle chips?
Let's play the game how it was intended. Let's like do the missions and shit. All right,
Well,
so
I know. Go for it.
did you
go
just
there.
upgrade your weapon
Yeah, that's for your weapon.
like just to level 2 or what?
Both of mine are at level 2, but I didn't do an axe. I did actual weapons. Like I didn't do the tools.
Oh, so what weapon should I get?
I don't know which weapons you have.
I have. Oh, what should I get?
Like if you have like a black ant sword, upgrade that.
I have a red ants. Wait, yeah, I have a black. Oh no, axe. Kiblet dagger. I just have generic shit. Oh wait, black ant sword.
There you go.
Kiblet dagger. I just have generic, and we're only doing it to level 2.
Well, do it if that's the only thing you have, upgrade as much as you can.
Okay, level 3.
There you go. So you'll have a level 3 weapon, so we'll be balanced because I'll have 2 level 2 weapons. I have a crossbow and the mid mace, the big ass like sledgehammer, and then you have a sword. So with the 3 of those, we should have range and close quarter combat, where we can slice, knock back, and shoot at a range.
Hell yeah.
But we're gonna have to be strategic because we should have 3 people doing this, but we're gonna have 2 people trying to do 3 things.
Do I look like I have a helmet on? It says it's equipped, but
Yeah.
okay.
Make sure your game is not glitching out.
It is glitching.
Turned down all my settings, so do what I did. Options, display.
Yeah.
First thing, I turned my resolution to 3072 by 1728.
Yeah.
1728. I was like, hey, what's up? Hello. I kind of fit with the beat. I was like, hey, what's up? Hello. 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 Alright, I'm done. Sorry. Excuse me. Quality, low. Frame rate.
I'm
30.
trying to... All right, just stay there for a second. Game display. How come I can't get this? All right, just stay there. Game display. Just stay there. All right, come on. Where the hell are you?
Right here.
Options.
On some
Game.
peekaboo type shit.
See. Okay, so 3,000. Holy shit. Holy
It really doesn't change it.
Huh?
3072 by 1728.
I don't have that option, but 3024 by 1256. Right, well, we'll go with that one.
I just did 3 below, whichever one was, or 4 below. This was the one that they had it on, and then I put it to this one. So if you go 4 below, right before you start getting into the 20s, the last one in the 30s. Okay? You
Okay,
got
I'm
all
at,
this set up?
Okay, yeah, I was
Depth
at.
of view low, off, 30, low.
Okay, yeah, I was
Gamma
at.
at 60.
Damn, I'm at 120.
I know. Switch it to 30.
I did. Damn, I'm at 120. Okay, I'm at 50 for gamma.
Here's all the bottom settings.
Alright, I'll go to 60 with gamma. I'm at 50 for gamma. 0 for motion blur. I'll go to 60 with gamma. For gamma. 0 for chromatic aberration needs to be off.
Yep.
Field of view 90. Chromatic aberration needs to be back to 80. Okay. All right.
Okay. Make sure you save. Hit W to save.
Oh shit. Oh no. All right.
Welcome to Minecraft.
Oh no, I can't. Like this is.
No, you gotta just change the resolution. Just go back
Oh,
in.
yeah.
All you have to do is just adjust the resolution a little bit. You probably picked the wrong one.
How'd you even know?
Because I had to do it one time when we were live streaming on the desktop computer, and it literally looked like I was playing Minecraft. Like I couldn't even see the texture on the walls. There was no dots. There wasn't even lines. It was like just white. Like, oh, okay.
Oh shit. No. Don't back out. I can't fucking see this.
Fucking hair. We're gonna drop the fucking camera, don't worry. Every time I do.
Okay, I do.
Hey!
Oh my god, it's more glitchy now. It seems like. Oh well. Well, I'll rock with it for a minute and see what happens.
It shouldn't be more glitchy.
That's why I said I'm gonna rock with it.
Put your resolution back to the original one.
I don't even know what the original was.
It's probably whatever the bottom one is. Try the very bottom one.
Okay.
Probably whatever the bottom one is. Try the very bottom.
3840. Oh no. Oh no.
Can I capture that motherfucker? Come on now. Stop it. We're done. Fucking cat's a better DJ than me.
That cat is getting it.
It's the fucking messiah of cats. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Don't get after. Is it better?
Yeah.
It needs to be good. Like really, really close to perfect. Because when we start fighting bugs and shit, I can't have you on the side going, ah, I can't fight. I'm glitching out. Neither one of us can be glitching out. We gotta be right on point. Here we go. Neither one of us can be glitching out. Let's go try this shit out. If we're gonna try this, let's go test our luck.
Okay.
Let's start it off relatively small. Let's go this way. Come on. You know what? Let's go this way.
Oh, what the
Fuck it.
fuck?
Let's go this way. Whee! Could you imagine if this fucking music was playing in Grounded? That'd be dope as shit. I would totally play Grounded if it had like jazz house music in it. I'd play any game if it had jazz house music in it.
Alright, where'd you go?
Towards Burgle. This way. Across the platform. Yep. We should probably start getting like a light lantern trail out here.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to be careful because the tarantulas come out at night.
Oh,
And,
there's
they fucked me up last time.
Can you imagine scorpions? Oh, God.
Fuck you, asshole. Eat a dick! Eat it!
That might
Eat
be
it.
too much spider. Even
Eat
for
it,
me.
bitch! Eat it!
20 spiders.
Watch out, I don't want to hit you. Let me get on the side. I'm trying to hit a facial shot. Ooh, that was a good one.
Yeah, they come
You
through
guys
the
are
wall. Like,
cheating! You got that brick wall to protect you. You fuck. Hey, fuck you! Nice, V, nice. Ah, the poison got me. Can you get me? Can you get me?
yep.
Little help here!
Shut up,
Come on,
Max.
Max. We need you.
Don't be a bitch.
Thanks.
Look at he's waiting
Alright,
for us.
Bob, get up.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Time to come in with number 2. Boom! Ooh, I got him! Get him, get him, get him!
Why is he all like rejuvenated back? That makes no sense.
He's almost dead on my screen. Got him! Hey!
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, and we didn't cheat. We spent a lot of time making them brick walls. So we could do that with ease. Fuck that other guy. Fuck that other guy. I'm getting a little confidence. Hey! Hey, dickhead! Hey! Hey! Fuck you!
Did not know that you were doing that. Yeah, come on, keep coming through the wall, bro. Keep fucking up through the wall. I can do this all day.
Fuck you!
Got him!
Did you get bit?
Yeah.
You got poison?
No, I killed him.
Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go talk to Burl.
Okay. No, I killed him.
Hey, Burgle! Hey, we killed your neighbors. They were talking shit, dude. Sorry. Hey, Burgle! Hey, we killed your neighbors. Talking shit, dude. Sorry. I don't know what we really want here. There, I'll let you buy the upgrades. I'm gonna look at the quest. Holy shit! What the hell is this? Dude, there's a 5,000. That's gotta be boss battles.
Huh?
There's these 5,000. What the hell?
Huh?
I don't know. That's weird. There's some quests in there with some serious raw science. Burgle!
Hi, Burgle.
You want to buy some raw science shit? Some upgrades?
Sure.
I'm gonna look at the map real quick. What are you doing now?
And I do that right here.
Yeah.
I do that 4,300.
Yeah.
Damn.
We had 20,000 at one point,
Oh,
but I bought all the good shit.
I don't even like that. Thin flat. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Splat burst recipe. A bomb that's covered in a sticky substance attaches to the first thing it hits. That's kind of cool. Splat burst recipe. A bomb that's covered in a sticky
Grab it.
substance attaches to the first thing it hits. Let's see what else is in here. Black anthill chip. First thing it hits. Let's see what else is in here. Black anthill chip. Pawn chip, hedge chip. Anthill chip. Pawn
Hey, what's
chip.
going on, everybody? Welcome back to Grounded. So in this video,
Piss off bugs with a variety of pungent bug parts that whack through the. It's like bug repellent. Variety of bug parts. That sound interesting? Like,
Yeah. I know where we're going next.
sound interesting? Like,
Yeah.
Alright, that's all that I want. Alright, that's all that I want. Where are you?
All right. I'm ready when you are.
I'm just trying to find you.
Right here.
Oh, okay. Just like, oh. Just like, oh.
Aphid on the move.
Are you locating the scab?
No. Not yet.
Are you in the water?
Because, no, I'm coming into Pompey's.
Oh.
Not yet. What the fuck? No, I'm coming into Pompey's. Who left the black ant sword up here? Like a fucking Easter egg hunt for all our shit.
No. It's what
Yeah, I'm just
happens
gonna put this right here. Save that for later.
when we invite people in.
No kidding, huh? I'm gonna put this right here. Hey! 360!
Invite people in.
Nice. Hey! Nice! Ooh, fuck. Ooh, fuck. Ooh. No, no, no. No, no, no.
I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming.
I'm falling and
I was fucking around.
Where's your respawn?
Oh, God. You gotta get me.
I'm trying. Where's your... I'm coming, sir, sir.
Oh, you got it.
Come on, Max. We need you. I'm back in.
Oh, I almost died again. Oh, shit. Where's that lean-to right here? Isn't there a lean-to?
There is
Might
up
be
there.
Yep.
There is up there. I'm gonna make my respawn point here.
I did. We're gonna go to yellow base, and then we'll do it again.
Oh shit! Oh shit, no!
Uh-oh. What happened?
I almost died.
Oh.
Fucking trampoline almost killed me. Where's the respawn?
Over here.
Almost died. Fucking trampoline almost killed me. Where's the respawn?
Over here. Come to me.
Okay.
I got one here.
Where's the respawn?
Do you imagine if you got a concussion every time you hit that fucking wall? All dizzy and shit. What do we got over here?
Oh, mine's already set to this.
Oh, you're perfect then.
Hey, I'm gonna fall asleep standing up if we go much longer.
Mine's already set to this.
Oh, you're perfect. Here we go. Here. Alright, where we're going, I did it once before the game fully released, and it was a bitch. Don't know what it's gonna be like this time. Here we go! And we got upgraded tools and armor, but that doesn't mean we're invincible. And we're in one of the hardest areas of the map, so let's not stay cocky. Let's stay together, give out good callouts, keep your eyes open. Let's move in short bursts and keep making sure we're not going to get ambushed. Give out good callouts, keep your eyes open. I'm going to watch the map. Okay, there it is. Okay, we got somebody moving over there. Watch the map. Okay, we got somebody moving. We're gonna want to get him. Can we isolate him? We're gonna want to practice. Okay, I'm gonna go. Wait. What's that over there? Oh, that's a ladybug. Okay. Alright, get in position. No. Don't get too close.
I was gonna get on him.
Crazy. No.
Wanna get on
Because he's gonna fuck you up.
Oh, yes?
You get off of him. Oh, fuck! Behind me! What the hell? What the hell just attacked? Oh, shit!
What the fuck just happened?
We just got an ambush from behind.
Oh, this is not
By a
good.
ladybug?
Help!
No. Respawn. Let's get back right here and let's target that big ass mule.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you. Alright, let's go. Let's target that big ass mule. Let's go. I'm gonna come in for a ranged attack so we can bring him to us. fucker. Where does bitch ass go? Alright, stay right behind me a little bit. I want to pull him up. Where'd he go? Keep your eyes out.
He's right there.
That's the ladybug.
Okay. Oh, he's over there to the left.
Careful with that roly-poly. They're not as good as they look.
Yeah, keep going that way. You see him right there? He's over
There's a
there.
roly-poly.
Yeah, isn't that what we were looking for?
The big ass black beetle that just fucked us over.
I thought that was it.
No.
Yeah, isn't that what we were looking for?
Big ass motherfucker.
Oh,
Where'd he
yeah,
go?
it had like the 2 red spots on it.
It has horns and shit. Alright, come to me, come to me. Constantly be looking around us. We're not doing this shit again. Alright, come to me, come to me. Alright, we're gonna try our luck with this fucking asshole. Here we go.
I think as soon as we get him, maybe the other bug comes.
Stay back, stay back, stay back. Let him come to us. He's got rolling and like ballistic attacks. He's a strong entity. We don't want to fight him and somebody else at the same time.
Oh, behind you.
Watch out, watch out, watch out!
Behind you. There's the
What?
bug with the the red dot behind us.
That's the ladybug. That's the ladybug. We're fine.
Yeah. Behind you. Behind you.
This guy. Come on.
With the
This guy.
All right, we're gonna get this guy.
He's already aggro.
Yep.
Just wait. Don't go on him.
Come on,
Just wait till
motherfucker.
he moves. There we go. There we go. All right. Move around. Move around. Move around. Give him some space. Give him some space. Oh, fuck! I'm down.
Someone help!
What the?
Alright, yeah, we're gonna want to practice.
I need some assistance.
I would say.
Upgraded armor and upgraded tools or weapons didn't do shit to that guy. The only reason why we didn't die sooner is because he got stuck on that rock.
I need to get him stuck again.
What the fuck was that? Alright. We're not as strong as we think we are.
Alright.
I don't know if we're going to be able to have the strength to get up in there. We're going to see. If we can't make it in, we're not going for it. We're not trying to piss anybody off. This way, this way. No, 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 no!
What do you mean?
Pissed. He's pissed, he's pissed. He's pissed.
Alright, you ready?
Get him, go. Don't even wait, don't even wait. I'm coming in, I'm coming in.
Okay, well I'm dead.
I need a hand.
Holy fuck.
Hold
on, hold on. I was blocked. We should bail out of this area and get stronger. I think this is a good sign. Let's fall back. Let's upgrade some more. Actually, hold on. Before we leave, since I have the right chopping tool, I don't know if it goes into armor, but there was a pine cone over here. Here, come on. Let's not make it a wasted effort. Right, Tool, come on. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, so here's what I think. We don't need the burgle chips. What we can do...
Well, in order to beat the game, I think we do need burgle chips.
In order to beat the game, we gotta go and complete that objective.
Right.
Follow me.
Well, in order to beat the game, I think we do need burgle chips.
Before we leave this area, follow me this way.
Right.
Be very careful, because where we're going is even more hostile. And we're definitely not ready for endgame. We're right at the endgame. But the endgame is fucking wild. And it's what I've been waiting for. It's what I was trying to build the tree house for. But we're gonna have to figure this out. Let me show you where we were at right before we ended. But we're gonna have to figure this out. Show you where we were at right before we ended. So we need to set up a zip line right here somewhere. And if we can do it without getting killed.
Yeah, all the resources are right here too.
Well, here, follow me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, all the resources are right here too.
I got an ant targeting me.
You sure do.
It's a fireworker ant.
Oh, and you got a.
What the fuck?
Little help here!
You're gonna die.
Max, we need you.
Oh, it was almost there. You were halfway recovered.
I need some
Well,
assistance.
right where we were at is pretty much the end game fighting arena.
Uh-huh.
And essentially what we're gonna need to do is come in with a bunch of mushroom walls that we're gonna place either beforehand or after.
Mhm.
Follow me to the tree.
I believe!
If you're going to the tree, look back towards the shed. You're gonna see like stuff over there. It's hard to make out what it is. Everything over there in the middle, right where that battery is right where the final boss fight is. All the fucking all the bugs in the yard come to fight us. Mosquitoes, spiders, everybody. And they come in big, big waves. And if we're gonna fight this by ourselves, which is completely doable, people have done it by themselves, we're gonna have to come with some force. So
Yeah.
what I'm thinking, if you follow me over here on this side of the tree, are you using a controller?
I'm using a controller.
Gonna have a look around.
Come over here. Press Y when you come over here. Don't walk off the edge. Come here. Don't be shy. Press Y.
Peeping makes me feel a little creepy.
If you look over there, you can see the batteries, like cement bricks, and like the different layers of terrain. In those different layers, we're gonna want to build a base. That's where we want to start building our final base.
Okay.
If we're gonna beat this game, we want to take all of our resources and funnel them into that spot. So when we're getting hit, we are protecting everything in that area. More importantly, we have everything near us, so if shit's going down, we can repair as we're going.
Okay.
We can repair the building, ourselves, everything.
Okay. I like that.
So if we're gonna win, the end game is right there. All we got to do is start preparing. What I propose is what I was trying to do the first time, which is make a bridge from our tree straight across. If we make it level with those cement bricks, we can build staircases that go down, or even zip lines, so we can zip line up quickly, and then we can just start slowly controlling the area. And then when we're ready to activate, we'll already have it protected, and everybody's gonna come, and we're gonna fuck them up.
I like it.
When I watch everybody else play, typically they just throw up some walls around the pieces that need to be protected, and then they just try to go for it. But if we build a base like Green Base, our main base right over there, it's going to be the hardest place to live. It's going to be the hardest place to build. We're going to be fighting while we're building. But once we start getting some structure and elevate ourselves up a little bit, we can start building from up above and start cornering them off. Also, if we're going to take this, like I said, and like you mentioned, if we're going to make this like a simulator, what we should do is start monitoring the bugs that are already over there, their habits, like how they move around, their paths and everything, and start, like the tarantulas in the tree, start making hallways so we can, like a maze, start coordinating them and start cornering them, so that way we know where they're going and we can have safe routes next to them. And then when this shit starts going, it's almost like a flood. All of them are going to get flooded into that tunnel, and we could just start fucking them. Not literally, because, I mean, sexual abuse on bugs is untolerated, but you know what I mean.
I actually need more detail, please.
Let's get over there. Let's start figuring out our bridge. Excuse me, sorry.
All right, we can do that, and then we'll both take a break. I have to feed the dog and do that. Little Reggie, remember Reggie? He's here this weekend. And you can eat some dinner, and then we can get everything done and then get ready for battle.
I'm gonna start chopping grass to make this long ass bridge.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
Or I want to try to get a zip line. If we can get a zip line, we can just streamline the process. It'll take me a couple hours to make a bridge. Zip line. Let me see what I can do about trying to make a fucking zip line. That's gonna be a pain in my ass, but let's see what we can do. I gotta go this way. The fucking zip line. It's gonna be a pain in my ass, but okay. Do I even have the materials to make one? Hold on. No, I don't. Oh, shit. Fuck. Okay. Let's start with that. Oh. Do I have string? I know I need rock. I need rock. Oh, it's clay.
Is that tool that you have, will that?
I have a tool that'll get clay, but that just made it take even longer. Because now I gotta find string and clay. Remember when it was 8 rocks? What the fuck happened?
Well, we actually found out that clay was a more reasonable resource.
Oh, come on. Alright, I got the clay. I still can't find the string. And I know we have some. I know it's not in there. Look, dude, I don't want to fight. I just want your fucking spider web. Chill out. Get along, dude. I'm not trying to fight you, bro.
He's totally trying to fight.
I'll fuck him up. I'm not trying to fight you, bro.
He's totally trying to fight.
Spider move.
He's totally trying to fight.
Spider up ahead.
It's not me, it's you.
Damn. He sounds angry.
He'll be more angry when he gets his ass whooped. Oh shit. Oh, come on.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Oh, come on. Fucking arch nemesis.
How far are you?
I just need to find 6.
How far are you? Oh.
Unfortunately, 6 of them. Really? Okay, I need one more, and it's in the water. I'm not fucking stupid. So, we'll put this right here. Fucking funny. Okay. Excuse me. Here we go. This is gonna go one of two ways. There we go. Gonna go one of two ways. Go.
Come on, let me get on the goddamn zip line, buddy.
We're gonna deny your request.
That's exactly what they're doing.
We're gonna deny your request.
That's exactly what they're doing.
All right, can you help me?
I'm in the middle of a zip line. I'm coming. I'm coming.
I
Wait.
wanted you to
How are you?
sit at that spot that we were at and tell me if I'm lined up.
Okay. Well, I am coming. I'm coming. Wait.
I'm thinking we're
Wheels on
gonna be.
wheels.
Do you see where I'm at? I'm right
I can't
behind
see
you.
where you're-
I'm right behind you.
Why are you over here?
Huh?
Never mind.
I would. I'm right behind you. Okay, I'm right.
Why are you over here?
Huh? I feel like I'm walking fast. I want to run, bitch. I want to run.
I forgot the damn spool.
Oh shit! I'm walking fast.
Okay, we both need to go back. We need to go to Pond Base. We need to start getting every piece of spider web we can find.
Okay.
So we can make a zip line. So we can connect the tree to this. What we're gonna do after that is start gathering our chests and figuring out a way to bring them over here. We'll start with walls. We have a bunch of extra mushroom walls ready to go. We just haven't placed them. We'll start building a base over here right away.
Okay. Sounds good.
Have a bunch of extra walls ready to go. Oh my god.
What?
That was a hell of a jump. I shouldn't have done. But I made it.
I believe!
Because I got lucky.
I'm checking all these chests. I know I have a bunch of spider web at my base.
We need to find it. If we have some, we need to find it.
Yeah, it's at my base. I know I have a bunch of spider web. Where is my base? Where is my base? All right, which base did you go to?
Actually, I need to go finish that zip line. I keep forgetting. I'm like moving way too fast.
Oh, which base did you go to?
If you want to go back to the tree base, and if you want us figure out where the zip line material is. I'm gonna go activate that one so we can see how much it's gonna cost. Whoa, I went through the wall. That was cool.
All right, I'm gonna take a break in about 10 minutes. Take care of the dog.
Okay.
It'd probably be a really good time for you to do that too. You could eat and. All right, I'm gonna take a break. Then we don't have to break anymore. Take care of the dog.
Not hungry at the moment. I'm probably not gonna eat until about 8.
Okay. To eat. And take a break. Then we don't have to break it. Go to.
I'm gonna work on micro progressions while you're doing it.
Okay.
I'm trying to get this damn zip line set up. Hopefully when you get back, we can start focusing on this base.
Well, yeah.
Because we're going to need to still level up. Just because we make a base doesn't mean we're done. We still have to figure out how to level up.
Yeah.
But at least the end game will be ready and secure.
Okay, what else should I be grabbing? Just spiderweb and like leaving everything else?
You can hold on to other stuff, but you don't need anything except for spiderweb at the moment.
Is creative mode on? Do I need a canteen?
Creative mode isn't on. There's no creative mode.
Or, you know what I mean? It's creative. Do I need a canteen? It's creative. I'll grab you a canteen as well.
I got one. I'm good. I just gotta get my character. We gotta get better armor. The armor we have isn't good. It's not endgame armor. I'm gonna look up really good endgame armor sets, and then we're gonna focus on that after the phase.
Okay. Yeah, there's armor spread out. Every chest that I'm opening, there's armor.
Well,
Not really.
we're gonna be getting everything to this base once we start building it. This will be the base of bases.
Like,
This base. This will be the base of bases. Come on, baby. Takes
What the
forever to
fuck?
make one fucking piece of string.
what just happened? What just happened? That was weird.
What just happened?
What just happened? That was weird. Alright.
Come on, baby. Come on, you fucking son bitch.
Okay, you're over there. Okay, you're over there. Here.
I like it. Here we go.
Oh, here's an ant lion poncho. Chest armor.
Start scooping it, bring it to the tree. The tree's gonna be our checkpoint. That's gonna be the hub, and then we're gonna pump everything over to this base.
I'm
We
at
gotta come up with a name.
I'm at the tree. So
Okay.
I'll just leave it
You wanna
there.
just organize it a little, because I know it's all over the damn place.
I'm not organizing shit yet. I am finding
Okay.
spider webs.
Okay.
And then I'll come back and organize.
That's fine. Alright, it's activated. I'm gonna set up a zip line, connect.
And then I'll come back and organize.
We'll have to make it a connection point over there.
I'm so excited.
I wonder if we'll be able to see this house from the other map.
That would be so
You
cool.
know?
Yeah.
Like if the park is like on the other side of this fence.
Uh-huh. That would be really cool.
That'd be so dope.
I know, Reggie. We're gonna go eat.
Why don't you go do your thing real quick? I'll work on this.
All right. I've collected some stuff. Oh, it's so hard to pull myself. Okay, I'm gonna pull myself away.
Just do your thing real quick.
All right.
Let's see what's around.
We're gonna wing it. No! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What the fuck? What? Wow! Oh, I can't believe that just happened! Holy about fucking died.
Right, we're gonna stockpile that for the end bit. Can I go up? Come here! Come on, man. Almost there, buddy. Good job. Okay. One last piece.
This is awesome!
Oh, right in time. Sorry. Here we go. Here we go. Beehive. Let's do it. Here we go.
on, damn it! There it is! Little fucking son of a bitch. How many? 16? Oh, that's easy money, baby. Let's go find it. I know we have it somewhere. I know we do. I will not stop till I find it. What the hell is that? Oh, that's deep. Wait. Gotcha, bitch. Soccer!
Mosquito ahead.
Oh, come on! Really?
Someone help!
Motherfucker one-shotted me? Oh, he one-shotted me because I had low health. He probably still would have turned. I think this is a double trap. Bird. Stone. Hey, don't mind if I do. Nice try, biatch. Nice. Two pieces. There should be a second one right here. Usually two. What the hell is the second one? Fucking. Oh, fuck. There's the second one.
I'm falling and I can't get
Damn
out.
it. Are my fucking mutations? Yeah, dickhead. None of that sneaky shit.
Spider up ahead.
Oh, you sleeping? Wake you up, bitch. Die, fucker!
Okay, let's roll back. The bug goes. The tarantula goes. Oh, we gotta do it here at the schoolroom. Okay, that's gonna set us into the end game. Oh shit. Do we have anything in here? Fucking basic getting destroyed. Fucking ants. Oh! It was shoving on the bottom of the thing. Alright, we'll be back. That's gonna take fucking forever. Sup, fuckers? Those are my friends.
Nice snooter, dude.
This fucking base is like a base for the bugs, dude. It's like, what the fuck? They moved in when we moved out. This is being useful. It's like an apartment complex now. Here we go. We're gonna get that rolling. We're gonna get mushroom walls going. We need to figure out how to upgrade our shit better, and I want to start looking into some better armor stuff so we know exactly what we need to be using. Hold on. What? Other unit?
What's up, guys? It's Carl. Starting with
Just want to know the best armor. That's oh,
my fucking personal stuff. What do you think? I'm here to find out. Back off. Rolling. Damn. This fucking shit's crazy. Okay. The ladybug armor. Fucking ladybug armor. We have B class armor right now. We don't even have A class. What? Alright. Well, with that info, let's get some walls going. Oh, fuck yeah, baby. Oh, shit. We need more ovens. We need a lot more fucking ovens. armor for the rope. Okay, so I know Ladybug armor is going to be a strong armor based off this picture. Bully helmet. That shit's on the same level as that's A level. But somehow Ladybug armor is better than that. Nice. So we both have helmets. Berry leather, ladybug parts. Interesting. Ivy.
Hey. I'm going back to my computer in like 5 minutes. I just been sitting there since 5 o'clock this morning, so I needed to step away.
Right.
What's going on?
It seems like Ladybug armor gets all the way up into the S class, which is specialty.
Really? We have a bunch of that.
Well, not anymore. We both have helmets. I left one in the chest for you. I'm looking for what else we have. But we have a bunch of berry leather right now. We have a zip line that's in the process of being made. I'm waiting for the rope to be done. We're almost ready. I'm looking to see what we got as far as armor goes. I want to start upgrading this shit.
We need to get over to my base, the big one, because I have a feeling we hit a lot of shit there because it was so far. I could be way off course though. But I would think that's something that we would do, especially if we had people in here with us. We wanted to hide it. We wanted so. Only other time I'm really gonna have to step away tonight is to take a phone call, probably within the next hour.
We have 5 of the 16 that we need.
Okay.
We need ladybug body parts.
There's a whole chest at Green Base of ladybug.
I'm at Green Base and I'm not seeing any ladybug parts.
Okay, it is labeled ladybug, and or bug parts.
I got heads, but we don't need heads. We need the body.
Okay.
Nice snooter, dude.
Shut the fuck up. Don't ever talk to the bugs like this. Hey, you, come here. You fuck your ass up, please. Okay, now kind your help.
Yep, I'm making my way over there now. All right.
Whoa! We're supposed to be able to do that. Oh, you motherfucker. I don't have any fucking stamina. Come on, what the fucking stamina? Dude, what the fuck, man? See, I need some help if I can get some.
I'm coming. I'm actively walking. All right, where are you?
At main base.
Coming. At what base?
Main green base, main base. Come on.
What base?
Never mind.
What are you talking about? I'm on the zip line now. I can't just twinkle my nose and be there. Don't get frustrated. What are you talking about? I'm on the zip line now. I can't just twinkle my nose and be there. Don't get frustrated. I just killed myself. Now I'm coming to it.
We need to find more ladybugs.
Okay. Killed myself. Now I'm coming. Okay. Killed myself. I respawn to the left. Here we go. I'm at the green base. What's the green base? Where are you?
Very top. I'm about to leave Green Base now.
You can't. Where are you? Okay, where are you going? Where am I following you?
I'm trying to figure that out because we need to get more ladybugs. So trying to figure out that right now.
Okay, well, you told me the importance of coming here, so I came here.
5 minutes ago.
Well, again, told me.
All you had to do was hit the start button, hit give up, and go to the kid cave.
Yeah,
I ended up killing the fucking bug by myself. Now I'm trying to figure this out. Give me a second. We don't need to talk about the past. We need to focus on the future.
Okay, let's focus on the future with you being nice. Please. I want to have fun tonight.
Sure, when I'm fucking happy, I'll be nice. I'm gonna put a fake face on.
I believe!
I don't need you to put on a fake face, but I'm not the reason for your frustration.